Dear friends, in class 9 we are studying 7th chapter triangles, and in that exercise 7.1 we have the first question. In quadrilateral ABCD, so we are given quadrilateral ABCD. In quadrilateral ABCD, we are given that AC is equal to AD. This AC and AD are equal. So this side is equal to this side. It means AC is equal to AD. AB bisects, this AB bisects angle A means CAD. We are given AB bisects angle CAD. This is given to us. Show that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle AB. So this much only given. We have to show that, to show triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. Now please note, we have studied congruency rules of congruency criteria for the congruency of the two triangles. We have studied that there exists SAS, that is the two sides and included angle. Then ASA, that is the two angles and included side. And we have also studied the third rule, that is angle sides. Any two angles and any side, if they are congruent to each other, then the triangles are congruent. So here let us consider now. Consider triangle ABC and triangle ABD. We are going to consider this triangle ABC separately and ABD separately. Now in this, AC is equal to AD. Please note, AC is equal to AD. This is already given to us. AC is equal to AD. This part is given to us. Then AB is equal to AB. Every segment is common to itself. Every segment is congruent to itself. This is common segment. So common segments are congruent. Now please note, we are given that AB bisects CD. AB bisects CAD means it will make two equal parts of this angle. It means this angle is congruent to this angle. That is angle BAC. Angle BAC is equal to angle BAD. Reason is AB bisects angle CAD. This is given to us. AB bisects angle CAD. So please note, two sides. This side is congruent to itself and this side is congruent to this side, and included angle is congruent. Two sides and angle included by them is congruent. It means two triangles are congruent. Two triangles are congruent by SAS test. Now in order to write the name of the triangle, one-to-one correspondence is very important. So let us try to write. Here A corresponds to A. Please note, from angle we can easily get. Angle A corresponds to angle A. Now please note, A corresponds to A. In AC and AD, A corresponds to A means C corresponds to D. Therefore C will correspond to D and B will correspond to D. Thus, we will get triangle ACB. Triangle ACB is congruent to triangle ADB. Please note, we were asked the other way, ABC congruent to ABD. So, if you change the sequence ABC, that is the first, third and second, here also you have to take the same sequence, first, third and second. So, we will get triangle ABC congruent to triangle ABD. Hence, that was only was asked. Hence, true. Now we are asked what can you say about BC and BD? BC and BD. This is BC and this is BD. Now please note, BC is the side formed by the second and third vertex. Here also you will notice that it is formed by the second and third vertex. It means if triangles are congruent, we know that their corresponding parts are congruent. It means BC is congruent to BD. Reason is corresponding sides of corresponding sides of congruent triangles. So what can you say about BC and BD? BC and BD are congruent to each other. Dear friends, in exercise 7.1, we have second question. ABCD is a quadrilateral. So we are given the figure as well as quadrilateral ABCD. Quadrilateral ABCD. In quadrilateral ABCD, we are given AD is equal to BC. AD is equal to BC. Please note, this is AD and this is BC. AD side is equal to BC. And angle DAB. Angle DAB means this total angle. Angle DAB is equal to angle CBA. That is again this total angle. Is equal to angle CBA. Now we are asked to prove that angle ABD is equal to BAC. So to prove, this was given to prove triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC. So this is what we have to prove. Now let us try for this. Consider triangle ABD and triangle BAC. So look at these triangles only, ABD and BAC. That is, don't look at this confusing part. This is confusing you. So look at these two triangles, ABD and BAC. Now in these triangles, you will notice that AD is equal to BC. This is given to us. AD is equal to BC. Then we are also given DAB, angle DAB is equal to angle CBA. Angle CBA. These two are already given in the question. Now AB is congruent to itself. So AB is equal to AB. That is the common side. Now please note here. Thus we have got one side congruent, another side congruent, and the angle included by the side is congruent. It means these two triangles are congruent by SAS test. Two sides and included angle is congruent. Now which triangles are congruent? For this, one-to-one correspondence is very important. Please note, in this triangle, in triangle ABD, we have A and this angle is B. So always start from angles. So here you will get A corresponds to B. A corresponds to B. A corresponds to A from this triangle corresponds to B from this triangle. Now see, AD equal to BC. Out of this, A corresponds to B. It means D must correspond to C. So D corresponds to C. This one-to-one correspondence is very important, dear friends. Please note. And in last, A corresponds to B. A corresponds to B. So B must correspond to A. Are you able to understand? Here, though it is looking single vertex, but it is not the same. A, we have already written A corresponds to B. It means B must correspond to A. So B must correspond to A. Therefore, you will get triangle ADB, I am writing from top to bottom, is congruent to triangle BCA. Triangle, I have got ADB congruent to BCA. That is, if the same order is changed, you will get, I want to change ABD, so I will take first, third and second. It means this side also I take first, third and second. Therefore, I can say that triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC. So we have got ABD congruent to BAC. If you write any other name, it may not be always correct. So be careful while writing one-to-one correspondence of the triangle. Now first part we have already proved. Now we have to prove that BD is equal to AC. Second part, Please note, BD is the side formed by the second and third vertex, and second and third vertex is AC. It means BD is equal to AC. Therefore, BD is equal to AC. Reason is they are the corresponding sides of congruent triangles. Corresponding sides of congruent triangles. Now see the last. Angle ABD. Angle ABD is this angle. Angle ABD is this angle, and angle BAC is this angle. So please note, angle ABD means the central angle is congruent to central angle. Therefore, I can say that angle ABD is congruent to angle BAC. Reason is corresponding angles of congruent triangles.